MovieWeb.com.
When I was young, I had an affair.
She was a friend of yours?
A kind of friend. She liked being read to.
You never tell me what you've been studying.
I'm studying a play. You can read it.
I'd rather listen to you.
Sing to me of the man, Muse, the man of
Twists and turns, driven time and again off course.
Why do you leave early?
He always leaves early.
The affair only lasted a summer.
I can't live without you. Even the thought of it kills me.
The thing that intrigued me the most about Hannah's character is the film isn't generally about reconciliation between the older Germans and the younger Germans about World War II, but does Hannah as a character really reconcile what she did at Auschwitz when in her older age?
I don't think so, no. I think she gains knowledge, you know. I think she gains knowledge. I think she doesn't come to terms with anything. I think she realizes that she, at the time that she was sentenced and convicted of having committed war crimes, she didn't understand that she was doing anything wrong. Only during that trial does she start to realize that maybe she had a choice and perhaps, you know, she didn't need to do these terrible things, and she just didn't know. And so the knowledge that she gains, the understanding of what the Holocaust actually was, that happens to her while she's in prison. And I think that she gets to a point, where she can't live with it. She can't live with it anymore.
I thought that her character had two fears. I think the literacy fear was something that really kind of, dominated her entire life. But even in the end, with reconciling with Michael, do you think that she had a fear about seeing him again after he kind of brushed her off in the initial visit?
Yes, I do. I do think that she had a fear about seeing him again, but also a need, an emotional need to see him again. This was the greatest love of both of their lives, and the idea that she could, see this man again, look into his eyes, and maybe hope that there would still be some of that feeling left, even though so many years have gone by. No, I think it was very apparent in her, very present and incredibly important to her.
Recently, you've played women who are really hiding a deep, raging libido. Particularly that you would never tell, even from looking at Hannah as the train tram driver, that she was having a torrid affair with a 15-year-old boy or something like that. Is there an interest in that, in expressing what's deep inside sexually for on-screen performances? Is that something that you find interesting?
I wouldn't generalize it, no, because I don't think it is something that is important for every single character. Absolutely not at all. But since we're talking about the reader and in reference to Hannah Schmitz, this is a woman who, she didn't have relationships. She was extremely cut off, very isolated. She lived in her own world. She didn't really know anyone. And so for her to experience these feelings of love for somebody is completely brand new to her. When we say, he's a young boy, it's not pornographic. And at the end of the day, she actually believes him to be 17 years old, even though he's 15. And the actor David himself is 18. He's a young man. He's not a kid. He's very capable of taking care of himself. But intimacy between two people, it's an expression of love, an expression of many emotions, and for me, those scenes are very, very important.